Hey there, I'm Drew Thomas, the Remix Realtor. It's a beautiful rainy day here in Northwest Georgia. Let me be your guide, advocate, and local connection for real estate here in Bartow County. This is the Real Estate Remix Report. Whether you're thinking about relocating, investing, buying, or selling, understanding the market can give you the edge. So, buyers, first up, let's take a quick look at what the data from July 2025 is telling us. Right now, we've got about 3.74 months of inventory on the market. So that does put us into a seller's market, which basically means that homes are still in demand. If you see a home that you like, you're going to want to move with intention. But here's the good news. It's not a buyer frenzy. It is competitive, but it is manageable. Right now, inventory is slowly trending upward. We're about 10% above last month and about 22% higher year over year. So that tells me that buyers are getting a little more breathing room. There's more homes to choose from, maybe even a little bit of leverage if you play your cards right. As far as pricing goes, homes are still selling for about 99% of the asking price. So that's a polite way of saying there's not much wiggle room on the pricing. But the good news is sellers are pricing realistically for the market, and the buyers who win are the ones who come prepared, pre-approved, strong offer right from the jump. So let's talk about timing, because the market is constantly moving. Right now, we've got about 20 days on the market for the average home. That gives you a couple of weeks to make your move, but not enough time to procrastinate and sleep on it for too long. So when you find a home that checks all your boxes, let's go see it. Reach out to me. Let's talk strategy right away. In terms of budgeting, the median price sold in Bartow County in July was $340,000. That gives you a reference point. There's of course homes above that, below that, but that gives you a starting point as a great baseline if you're just starting to explore what's available here in Bartow County. Now, buying a home is a big decision, but you don't have to figure it out alone. Whether you are ready to make a move today or you're just kind of wanting to start the conversation, I'm here to help you. So please like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things so you can stay up to date with what's going on. All right, now sellers, it's your turn. Let's check in on how the market affects sellers for your plans. Whether you're curious about selling or just kind of keeping a pulse on home values in this market, this update could help to make your next smart move. Let's start with inventory. As I mentioned in the buying section, right now we've got 3.74 months of inventory. That is firmly in a seller's market, which means there's more buyers than there are homes available. So for the moment, the sellers still have an advantage when it comes to negotiations and pricing. If you're thinking about listing your home, there is still a window of opportunity worth considering. If we zoom out a little bit, we've seen inventory tick up. We're about 10% higher than June and about 20%, 22% higher than this time last year. So that tells me that the market is becoming a little more balanced, but we're not flat. If you want to catch the seller's market before it levels off even more, today might be the time to get your home listed. Homes are selling for about 99% of the asking price, which means buyers are bringing serious offers to the table. We're not seeing as many bidding wars as we did back during the pandemic, which is good, but sellers are still commanding strong numbers if they're priced right. And how fast are homes moving? Median day on market is about 20 days. That's just under 3 weeks from the time you say, let's go for sale, for the time it's under contract. If the home is prepped well, priced well, chances are you won't be sitting on the market for very long. So as for pricing, in Bartow County, the median sold price is about $340,000. That gives you a solid ballpark to start thinking about your own home's value. Of course, every home is unique with locations and amenities and so forth. If you've done recent updates, if you're in a highly desirable neighborhood like the Planters or the Waterford, your number obviously could be higher. So if selling is on your radar and you would like help figuring out the right timing, the right pricing strategy, or even the right updates and upgrades that could help you to put more money in your pocket, let's talk. If you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with the market reports, home tours, and just lifestyle here in Northwest Georgia. As always, stay safe, stay focused, and stay connected, Bartow. I'm Drew Thomas, the Remix Realtor with Northwest Georgia Homes and eXp Realty. I look forward to talking real estate with you very soon.